There is a lot of celebrating going on here in Washington today and tomorrow, but soon enough, Congress will be back at work. Chief Political Correspondent Carl Cameron says lawmakers have a busy agenda.
It's all about stimulus. By mid-February, House Democrats hope to ram through an $825 billion stimulus package over GOP objections that there's way too much wasteful spending and not nearly enough tax relief in it to truly spur recovery.
Let's talk about long-term things we can do, like capital gains, like individual tax rates, like cutting the corporate tax rate, like making the Bush tax plans permanent.
House GOP leader John Boehner wrote the president-elect last night saying the stimulus should cut all income taxes 5%, raise the child tax credit from $1,000 to $5,000, reduce the corporate income tax rate from 35% to 25%, and make the current 15% capital gains tax rate set to expire at the end of the year permanent. Democrats say they will cut some taxes for the middle class and may not go forward with a tax hike on people earning over $250,000. Nor will they try to roll back the first-term Bush tax cuts given the economic meltdown.
We're in a pretty bad shape. It has contributed enormously to the deficit, but it's not time to be talking about that now. Now we're talking about how we do an economic package.
Most of the stimulus is spending designed to create new jobs. Education, $159 billion. Healthcare, $154 billion. Infrastructure, $92 billion. Energy investments, $58 billion. Aid to the poor and unemployed, $72 billion. And billions more for science and technology.
This is the largest such program in the country's history. 3 million, 4 million jobs. It's going to make a very big difference.
To do so quickly, confirming the new president's cabinet is a Senate priority. A dozen non-controversial nominees are expected to be confirmed by unanimous consent Inauguration Day. No roll call vote required. But 3 nominees have hit a slow patch. Hillary Clinton's confirmation of Secretary of State is expected, though lawmakers disapprove of Bill Clinton's foundation continuing to accept foreign donations while Mrs. Clinton is the nation's top diplomat. Attorney General designate Eric Holder's confirmation is likewise anticipated, despite his support during the Clinton years for clemencies for terrorist bombers and a pardon for a fugitive who did business with Iran while it held American hostages.
And then there is Tim Geithner, the designated Treasury Secretary. He's admitted having not paid $34,000 in self-employment taxes for several years. He has since paid up with fines. But his hearing last week was postponed until the day after tomorrow. Since then, there have been more revelations, including that he deducted his kids' summer camp. That is a no-no. And yet Wall Street and many Republicans say Geithner's just too talented and too important to disqualify. Though others might have been toast for such mistakes in the past, Geithner appears poised to win a bipartisan pass and confirmation, Bret.
Carl, thanks.